Hi everyone, this is Nicole Williams with Keller Realty Platinum in Garner, North Carolina. And today we're going to talk about how price is set when pricing homes for sale. So there are several factors that are considered when an agent prices your home. They don't just pull a number out of the air. There's a lot of different factors that are considered. So first of all, the agent has to stay within the last 6 months, up to a year at the maximum, and preferably homes that have sold within your neighborhood. If you have a small neighborhood or homes that have not sold in your neighborhood recently, they do expand out within the perimeters of the elementary school district. So it has to be homes that have sold within the last 6 months in the elementary school district. Okay, so those are the things that they're looking for. They aren't considering necessarily the houses that are on the market right now, although they do, it is a factor, the other houses that are your competition. But the price is set based on the comparable properties. And then they're going to do what is called a comparative market analysis, also called a CMA. And the things that they look at for that are they find those 3 comps. What they're going to do is narrow it down to the 3 most similar homes to your home that has sold within the last 6 months in the neighborhood. So what the things that they're looking at are the style of the house. Is it a ranch or a 2-story? So they try to keep within all the ranches the same or the 2 stories the same. However, sometimes there's not that ability if there's not enough houses. But that is one of the big things that they look at. Square footage, it needs to be within 500 square feet of your home. If you're selling a 2,000 square foot home and you're looking at a 3,000 square foot home that has sold recently, it's not going to be used as a comparable. It just won't adjust properly to give you the right price. So those are 2 things that they're looking for: is the style, they're looking for the square footage, they're looking for the condition of the home. Is it on the lower end, or does it have a lot of upgrades? Does it have new fresh paint? How has the home been taken care of? There's a lot of different factors that we look at when we're trying to find the right homes. So once they found those homes, they put it in the system, and then it will adjust. You adjust for the square footage, you adjust for things like, is there granite in all of those homes? Is there hardwood floors? There's a lot of other factors, and that's another video all in its own, and we'll discuss that one day soon. I'm going to discuss with you all of the different things that is going to give you more money when you sell your house. So they're going to use all of those, and in the end, the computer's going to give a range. It's going to give a range from the low end of pricing to the high end. And the low end is usually if your house is closer to the least improved house of the comparables, that's where it's going to fall. If it's has more improvements than the other houses that have sold in your neighborhood, then you're going to be on the high end. In the end, it is your responsibility as a homeowner to determine. The agent will give you recommendations, but you set the price. I will say that some agents, and a lot of agents, understandably so, will not take on your listing if you overprice your home. The reason is because if you overprice your home and it sits on the market, the agent has spent all of their money on marketing the home that they're not going to sell in the end. And it is our livelihood, so we have to take the homes and the listings that we believe are priced appropriately and can sell for the most money in the quickest period of time. So one other thing is, you may be asking, why when the market it's a seller's market and people are scrambling for houses, why do I need to stay within this range? The reason is you may find a buyer that's willing to pay whatever you are willing to ask. However, the bank isn't going to issue that money unless they think that they can resell that house if it was to foreclose and not lose money on it. So you can't just set a house price wherever you want or wherever a buyer is willing to pay, but you have to set it within the parameters of what the bank is willing to give. So if you have any other questions, I'm here. You can always email me, you can call me, you can message me. I'm always available for your questions, and I will speak to all of you again soon on our next video.